Can you imagine that birds sleep while flying? It sounds unbelievable, but certain birds like frigate birds and swifts have developed the remarkable ability to rest in midair. Researchers equip these avian marvels with tiny EEG sensors to monitor their brain activity, revealing a fascinating phenomenon known as unihemispheric slow-wave sleep. This means that while one half of their brain sleeps, the other half remains fully alert, allowing them to navigate, avoid obstacles, and maintain balance all while soaring through the skies. This unique adaptation is essential for birds that face the challenge of crossing vast oceans for days or even weeks without resting on solid ground. For example, these species often cannot land safely on water or may find themselves without food sources during long journeys. Their ability to sleep during flight is a brilliant evolutionary response to the challenges of migration. Uniquely, frigate birds and swifts are the only known vertebrates capable of such a seamless combination of motion and sleep, showcasing yet again how nature innovates to ensure survival, even in the air. Prepare to be amazed by Bugs Bunny's voice actor. Did you know that Mel Blanc, the legendary voice behind Bugs Bunny, actually had an allergy to carrots? This quirky detail adds a fun twist to the beloved character we all know and love. While Bugs has a well-known affinity for carrots, chomping away with a mischievous grin, Mel would take a bite and then have to spit it out immediately during recording sessions. It's surprising to think that the man who gave life to such a playful, carrot-loving rabbit couldn't enjoy the crunchy veggie himself. This little tidbit shows that even the most iconic characters have behind-the-scenes stories that are just as fascinating as their animated adventures. Next time you hear Bugs munching on a carrot, remember the voice behind the magic was battling an allergy. How cool is that? Did you know that Christmas hats have royal roots? These festive headpieces, often called paper crowns, are a beloved tradition in Britain, adding a splash of color and fun to Christmas dinner. Inside Christmas crackers, those delightful pop-open gifts that reveal surprises. These hats are typically found, ready to be worn as families gather around the table. The origin of these whimsical crowns traces back to the Victorian era, when Christmas crackers were first introduced. The playful custom not only encourages laughter while reading the jokes printed on the hats, but also serves a deeper meaning. They symbolize the crowns worn by the three wise men from the Nativity story. So don your paper crown and raise a toast to tradition during your festive feast. Why not share a joke while you're at it? Most people don't know this, but it's shocking. After alerting the FBI about Asian infiltration in America, two brave men who tried to protect national security found themselves facing dire consequences. Instead of praise, they received life sentences, with the added threat of execution and deportation hanging over them. This disturbing outcome raises critical questions about justice and the safety of whistleblowers. Why would those who report potential threats be punished rather than rewarded? The situation highlights the complexities and risks involved in national security. While protecting a country is a noble act, the repercussions for these men reveal a troubling side of justice and loyalty in America today. Their story calls for a closer look at how we handle sensitive information and the people who risk everything to keep us safe. Could this be a wake-up call for better protection of whistleblowers in sensitive roles? Did you know Saddam Hussein had a surprising connection to Detroit? Before he became infamous as a dictator, Saddam Hussein was once seen as a benefactor by a small church in the city. In the early 1980s, he made a notable donation to the congregation, which led to his unexpected honor of receiving the key to the city. This gesture shocked many, as it showcased a different side of the man who would later lead Iraq through decades of turmoil. The church members saw his donation as an act of goodwill, interpreting it as support for community projects. However, as Saddam's reputation evolved and his authoritarian regime became known for oppression, that early image of generosity faded into a dark past. It's fascinating to think about how perceptions can shift drastically over time, transforming a figure once honored into a symbol of fear and control. How does the past influence our views today? Ever thought about why clocks change in spring? Germany was the first country to implement daylight saving time in 1916, a creative solution born out of necessity during World War I. The main goal was to conserve fuel, as resources were scarce and every little bit counted. By moving the clocks forward, people could take advantage of more daylight in the evenings, reducing the need for artificial lighting. This innovative idea quickly spread to other countries, leading to various adaptations over the years. Today, many places still observe this practice, typically starting in spring and ending in autumn, to enjoy those longer daylight hours. However, it's worth noting that not every country participates, and some have even abolished it altogether. So next time you spring forward or fall back, remember the historical backdrop that made this time change a part of our lives. Can you imagine that mammals can lay eggs? The platypus and echidna, the only known egg-laying mammals, are fascinating creatures called monotremes. These unique animals stand out not just because they hatch from eggs, but also because they feed their young with milk, just like other mammals. The platypus, with its duck-like bill and webbed feet, loves swimming and hunting for insects in the water, while the echidna, covered in spines, forages on land for ants and termites. Both species have a cloaca, which is a single opening used for reproductive and waste functions, a characteristic shared with reptiles. This means they have a very different anatomy compared to most mammals. Their unusual traits challenge our ideas about what it means to be a mammal. Isn't it incredible how evolution can lead to such diversity in the animal kingdom? Let's uncover the truth about Shrikant Jijkar's impressive degrees. This remarkable Indian civil servant and politician held an astonishing 20 university degrees, showcasing his dedication to education and knowledge. Among his impressive qualifications are an MD, a Master of Laws, and an MBA, highlighting his extensive knowledge in medicine, law, and business. What's even more extraordinary is his role in government. Jijkar served as a minister with 14 portfolios simultaneously, a feat that demonstrates his ability to juggle multiple responsibilities with skill and efficiency. He was not only a scholar, but also a leader who made significant contributions to his community. Jijkar's story inspires many to pursue education relentlessly, reminding us that learning can open countless doors. How did he manage to balance all of this while making substantial impacts in various fields? Let's uncover the truth about ELT Cloner. In 1983, a young high school student named Richard Skrenta, at just 15 years old, created the first-ever computer virus known as ELT Cloner. This innovative but mischievous boot sector virus spread through floppy disks, a popular data storage device of that era. What made ELT Cloner particularly amusing was its quirky feature. Every 50th time an infected computer started up, it displayed a poem. While it didn't cause any serious damage, ELT Cloner signaled the start of a new era in cybersecurity. For the first time, people realized the potential for malicious software to disrupt computing. Although ELT Cloner was relatively harmless, it raised awareness about computer security and the risks that could come with this growing technology. As computers became more integrated into everyday life, the need for cybersecurity grew even stronger. Do you think we fully understand the implications of viruses today? Shocked by the electric catfish's power? The South American electric catfish, often called the bullfish, has an astonishing ability. It can produce electric shocks of up to 350 volts. This makes it one of the most electrifying creatures in the animal kingdom. Found mainly in the Amazon and Orinoco river basins, this fascinating fish uses its powerful electrical discharges for communication, navigation, and even hunting. It has specialized cells, known as electrocytes, that function like tiny batteries, allowing it to create and store electricity. When threatened or when it wants to stun its prey, the electric catfish releases a rapid burst of electricity that can immobilize smaller fish or deter larger predators. This capacity for generating electricity plays a crucial role in its survival in murky waters where visibility is low. Just imagine swimming in the rivers of South America and encountering such a powerful creature. Learning about the electric catfish not only showcases the wonders of nature, but also highlights the incredible adaptations animals have evolved to thrive in their environments. Imagine a robot that fuels your car for you. This innovative gas-powered robot is revolutionizing the way we refuel vehicles. With this new technology, drivers can stay comfortably inside their cars while the robot takes care of the rest. Picture this. No more braving rain or cold weather at the gas station. All you have to do is open your gas cap, and the robot's hose will attach itself to your vehicle. Designed for efficiency, this friendly machine senses the fuel level and fills your tank without you lifting a finger. It's like having a personal assistant for your car. Not only does this advance convenience, but it also improves safety by minimizing the need for people to wander around busy fueling stations. As technology continues to evolve, innovations like these show how robots can enhance our daily lives in practical ways. Could we see more robots taking over routine tasks in the future? With advancements in automation, the possibilities are endless. Discover the amazing adaptability of the Japanese macaque. This remarkable animal thrives in the diverse climates of Japan, showcasing nature's incredible ability to adapt. The macaque, a unique creature with thick, warm fur, comfortably survives the icy winters that blanket the country. Its fur isn't just a stylish coat, it serves a vital purpose, insulating the macaque against freezing temperatures that would challenge many other animals. Interestingly, this adaptability doesn't end with winter. The macaque can also be found in various environments, from mountainous regions to more moderate climates, proving its versatility. This means you'll find it everywhere, whether in snow-covered woods or temperate forests. By adjusting its diet and behavior, the macaque not only endures harsh conditions, but flourishes. How does this fascinating creature continue to inspire biologists and animal lovers alike? Africa, the unique continent of 4 hemispheres. Africa is the only continent that spans all 4 hemispheres: northern, southern, eastern, and western. This unique positioning offers an incredible tapestry of geography and climates. Picture this. The equator slices right through the center of Africa, creating a lush tropical zone, while the deserts of the Sahara stretch across the north, and temperate regions can be found in the southern parts. Because of its diversity, Africa is home to stunning landscapes, from vast savannas teeming with wildlife to towering mountains and dense rainforests. These varied environments mean that Africa supports a rich array of ecosystems and cultures. For example, the iconic Nile River runs northward through the continent, fueling civilizations that have thrived for millennia. Moreover, the unique geography contributes to Africa's status as a biodiversity hotspot, housing countless species found nowhere else on Earth. With each region offering something special, Africa is truly exceptional in its geographical diversity. What amazing discoveries await in such a unique place. Can you believe Sean Bean's fear of flying? This beloved actor, known for his role as Boromir in The Lord of the Rings, faces a serious fear when it comes to flying. During the filming of this epic trilogy, Bean opted for an unconventional solution to avoid helicopters. He took a ski lift instead. Imagine the scene: a legendary warrior, clad in full Boromir armor, riding up the snowy mountains on a ski lift. While others soared through the skies in helicopters, Sean bravely faced his phobia by choosing a more grounded option. It's fascinating how even the most experienced actors have personal challenges. Bean's decision not only kept him comfortable, but also created a unique behind-the-scenes story that fans love. The next time you watch him on screen, remember that the amazing journeys of our favorite characters sometimes come with real-life hurdles. What if I told you robots can escape too? In 2020, a quirky event unfolded at a hotel in the UK when a Roomba-style robot vacuum made a break for freedom. This little bot was designed to clean the floors, but it had other plans. As it whirred around the hotel, it somehow found its way to the parking lot, causing a stir among guests and staff alike. This humorous scenario highlights not just the capabilities of modern technology, but also the amusing idea of machines wanting their own freedom. While it may have been an unexpected glitch, it sparked a conversation about how we interact with technology and what it means to be free. Could we be heading toward a future where our gadgets have personalities of their own? The little vacuum's escape reminds us that technology, while incredibly useful, can also add a touch of humor and surprise to our daily lives. What if I told you about the wild 1904 marathon? The Olympic Marathon in St. Louis turned into a chaotic spectacle, revealing just how bizarre this athletic event can be. It was a hot summer day, and with temperatures soaring, runners faced more than just steep competition. They had to navigate busy roads filled with traffic. Some were so desperate for an edge that they resorted to drinking rat poison, believing it would enhance their performance. Can you imagine? The race was so disorganized that a few athletes even hitched rides along the route. Despite an impressive 32 runners starting the race, only 14 crossed the finish line. This wild fiasco serves as a reminder of how Olympics have evolved over the years, making us appreciate the well-organized marathons we see today. The 1904 marathon highlights not only the determination of the athletes, but also the sometimes absurd lengths they went to in order to compete. How surprising is it that this piece of Olympic history is often lost in the shuffle? Imagine California as a floating island for centuries. For over 200 years, European maps depicted California as an island floating in the ocean, a misconception that captured the imagination and often bewildered explorers. This false portrayal originated during the Age of Exploration, when adventurers set sail to chart new lands. Many Spanish maps included this error, influencing widespread beliefs about California's geography. Explorers like Sir Francis Drake and later expeditions faced confusion when they encountered the once legendary island, only to discover it was firmly part of the North American mainland. The floating island idea persisted until accurate mapping in the 18th century revealed the truth. This fascinating mix-up illustrates how misinformation can shape explorations and even official documents. Can you imagine the surprise when explorers finally realized California was never an island? Did you know electricity changed our lives forever? The late 19th century was a turning point when electricity became a practical power source, lighting up homes and fueling the second industrial revolution. This incredible invention didn't just brighten rooms, it also sparked revolutionary changes across various fields, driving improvements in communication through inventions like the telegraph and telephone. Transportation also transformed, with electric streetcars replacing horse-drawn carriages, making travel faster and more efficient. Additionally, the rise of modern appliances, such as refrigerators and washing machines, freed people from manual labor, allowing for more leisure time and improved living standards. The impact of electricity on society was profound, reshaping how we live, work, and connect. Imagine a world without it. It's hard, right? Electricity isn't just a convenience. It's a cornerstone of the modern way of life. Here's a wild fact about Tesla Powerwall. This innovative battery system is not just for home energy use, it plays a crucial role in emergencies, like hurricanes and wildfires. When the grid goes down, the Tesla Powerwall steps in to provide essential backup power, keeping homes safe and comfortable during tough times. But that's not all. Hospitals, which rely on a constant power supply for life-saving equipment, have also turned to the Powerwall. During power outages, these batteries ensure that critical operations can continue, giving patients the care they need without interruption. By harnessing solar energy and storing it for later use, the Powerwall empowers people and communities to stay resilient. Whether it's a raging wildfire or a swirling hurricane, the Tesla Powerwall proves to be an essential lifeline when the lights go out. How amazing is that? Believe it or not, pizza dispensers are revolutionizing Japan. These incredible machines can whip up and deliver a hot, delicious pizza in just 5 minutes, making late-night cravings much easier to satisfy. The system works by cooking the pizza right inside the machine, which uses fresh ingredients to prepare your meal on the spot. What's even cooler is the specially designed packaging that keeps the pizza warm and easy to transport. It even comes with a built-in tool that slices the pizza for you, ensuring every slice is perfect. Imagine being able to grab a piping hot pepperoni or veggie pizza anytime you want. This innovative approach to fast food is changing how people think about pizza, offering both convenience and quality. With Japan always pushing the boundaries of technology, these pizza dispensers might just be the future of late-night snacking. Who knew getting pizza could be this easy? Is it really true that grooming changed after World War I? After the war, many soldiers returned home with new grooming standards, particularly the trend of clean-shaven faces. This shift wasn't just about looks, it stemmed from practicality. Soldiers found that gas masks sealed better on smooth skin, which was essential for survival in the trenches filled with harmful gases. As these veterans reintegrated into civilian life, their clean-shaven appearance became a symbol of modernity and professionalism. This cultural shift rippled through society, influencing fashion and grooming habits for the entire generation that followed. Beards, once a common sight, started to fade as men embraced this new norm. The impact was profound, with clean-shaven faces becoming synonymous with youth, vigor, and the spirit of a changed era. So next time you notice someone without facial hair, remember it's more than a style choice. It's a reflection of history. Have you ever seen sharks in a volcano? It may sound unbelievable, but scientists have found that sharks can actually thrive in the extreme conditions of underwater volcanoes, like the fascinating one called Kabachi. This remarkable discovery reveals how adaptable these ancient predators can be. Sharks have the unique ability to tolerate higher temperatures than many other fish, allowing them to explore these volcanic environments, which are typically inhospitable to most marine life. At Kabachi, researchers observed a variety of shark species swimming comfortably around the hot volcanic vents, where water temperatures can soar. These heat-resistant sharks not only survive but likely find food and shelter in these unique habitats. This adaptability showcases the incredible resilience of nature and raises exciting questions about how many other organisms might thrive in extreme conditions. As we learn more about the ocean's depths and extremes, who knows what other surprises await us underwater? Guess what really drives wild kidnapping attempts? In 1976, a shocking event unfolded in California involving three men who tried to kidnap a bus full of school children for an astonishing ransom of $5 million. Their audacious plan was seemingly foolproof, but a simple everyday inconvenience turned the tide in a dramatic way. As they attempted to place their ransom call, the phone line was busy, leading to their frustration. Instead of staying alert to the situation, they dozed off, leaving the bus of children unattended. This unexpected turn of events allowed the brave kids to escape, leading to a dramatic rescue. The failed kidnapping became a widely reported incident, highlighting both the dangers lurking in everyday life and the incredible resilience of children. This story serves as a powerful reminder of how even the most dangerous plans can unravel due to unexpected circumstances. What would you do in a similar situation? Prepare to be amazed by Daphne Guinness's unique lifestyle. This fashion icon and occasional musician has captured the public's imagination with her eccentric habits. As a child, she swam in a pool filled with lobsters, a quirky experience that reflects her bold personality. Known for her striking fashion statements, Daphne often wears towering, heelless shoes and rocks a classic beehive hairstyle, making her a true trendsetter. But what's truly fascinating is her unconventional diet. She claims to thrive mainly on Red Bull and nutritional shakes, forgoing traditional meals altogether. This unusual eating choice contributes to her mysterious charm and leaves many wondering how she pulls it off. With her vibrant individuality and adventurous spirit, Daphne Guinness continues to inspire others to embrace their uniqueness. What do you think about her one-of-a-kind lifestyle? Can you believe the Statue of Liberty's color change? When the Statue of Liberty was inaugurated in 1886, it boasted a reddish-brown hue thanks to its copper coating. However, as time marched on, oxidation transformed the statue's appearance into the iconic blue-green patina we recognize today. This change didn't just happen for aesthetic reasons. The patina actually serves an important purpose. It creates a protective layer that guards the copper beneath from the elements, preventing corrosion and ensuring that Lady Liberty stands tall against the test of time. This remarkable transformation showcases how something as simple as air and moisture can impact monumental structures. Interestingly, the patina will continue to change over the years, but it's a sign of longevity rather than decay. Instead of detracting from its image as a symbol of freedom, this beautiful green color enhances it, reminding us of the resilience and adaptability needed in our quest for liberty. Isn't it fascinating how something beloved can evolve while still holding its core significance? Here's a wild fact about China and space. Contrary to popular belief, astronauts can indeed see China from space. This myth likely stems from misunderstandings about the vastness of Earth and the human eye's capabilities. When astronauts look down from the International Space Station, ISS, at an altitude of about 420 kilometers, 261 miles, they can see large cities and features, including the Great Wall of China. However, it might not appear as clearly as you'd expect, because it's often a subtle line that blends into the landscape. Additionally, light pollution can affect visibility, making it harder to spot specific areas at night. Astronauts often share their stunning views, showcasing Earth's beauty and fragility. So next time you hear about China being invisible from space, remember that it's just a myth. Curiosity about our planet's wonders can give us a deeper appreciation for what we see from above. Surprisingly, it's a fact that proteins can restore vision. Researchers at the KAIST Institute in South Korea have made a groundbreaking discovery by eliminating a protein called PROX1 in mice. This fascinating process has led to the regeneration of the retina, which is crucial for our vision. What's even more astonishing is that this regeneration happened without any surgical intervention. As scientists work through the early stages of this research, they are optimistic about its potential for humans. If this discovery can be successfully adapted for people, we could see a new era of treatments for vision loss, giving hope to millions suffering from retinal diseases. While the journey from mice to humans is filled with challenges, this research opens the door to innovative solutions that might one day allow us to reclaim our sight without invasive procedures. What do you think about the future of vision restoration? Let's uncover the truth about your atoms. It might surprise you to know that 98% of the atoms that make up your body are replaced every year. That's right, our bodies are in a remarkable state of flux, continuously renewing themselves. This atom turnover occurs at different rates depending on the type of cells. For example, skin cells regenerate quickly, typically every few weeks, while bone cells might take several years to completely replace themselves. This process is vital for healing wounds, facilitating growth, and sustaining our overall health. The atoms that construct our bodies originate from the food we consume and the air we breathe. Every time we eat or inhale, we play a role in the ongoing creation of new cells. Consequently, although we feel like the same person year after year, the very building blocks of our bodies undergo constant transformation. In just 1 year, most of the atoms that once formed your heart, brain, and muscles will have changed. It's astonishing to realize that we evolved not just in our thoughts and feelings, but at the atomic level too, making us dynamic beings. How incredible is that? Did you know most species won't ever be fossilized? It's a surprising fact that less than 10% of all species on Earth have the potential to become fossils. This means that many life forms, perhaps even the majority, simply vanish without leaving any trace. Fossilization is a rare process, often requiring specific conditions like rapid burial and the right chemical environment. Consequently, scientists estimate that we currently only know about 3% of macroscopic life forms that have existed. Just think about that. Animals, plants, and other organisms who lived millions of years ago may remain completely unknown to us, hidden within the layers of Earth waiting to be discovered, or never found at all. Each fossil unearthed adds a new piece to the puzzle of Earth's vast biodiversity. But with so much life likely lost to time, what wonders might we be missing? This small fraction of known species invites us to ponder about the myriad of creatures and ecosystems that have shaped our planet, many existing only in our imagination. Guess what really drives mountain heights in America? Mount Whitney, standing proudly at 14,505 feet, takes the crown as the tallest mountain in the contiguous United States. Tucked away in California's Sierra Nevada range, it attracts hikers eager to reach its summit. Rumor has it that this impressive peak gives hikers a breathtaking view that offers a deep appreciation for nature's grandeur. But if we zoom out and look at the whole country, Denali, formerly known as Mount McKinley, steals the spotlight as the tallest mountain in the entire United States. Towering over Alaska at a staggering 2,310 feet, Denali isn't just taller, it boasts an incredible vertical rise, making it one of the most challenging climbs for mountaineers. As you explore America's mountains, remember that each giant tells a story of geological forces and breathtaking beauty. Both Whitney and Denali showcase the diverse landscapes of the U.S., inviting adventurers to experience their unique challenges. So which mountain will you conquer first? You might be shocked to learn that lobsters were once pests. Believe it or not, before the 18th century, these crustaceans were seen as bottom feeders, not the gourmet treasures we know today. Commonly associated with the muck of the ocean floor, lobsters were often fed to prisoners or even used as fertilizer for crops. It wasn't until the rise of the railways that everything changed. As trains began serving lobsters to travelers, savvy marketers capitalized on their newfound popularity, crafting a narrative that elevated lobsters to a status of luxury. With clever advertising and the association of lobsters with fine dining experiences, they quickly transformed from a common nuisance into a symbol of sophistication. Today, they grace the tables of upscale restaurants and special occasions, making it hard to believe that they once had such a humble beginning. Isn't it fascinating how perceptions can shift over time? Prepare to be amazed by Kansas's unique law. Did you know that in Kansas, pedestrians crossing highways at night are required by law to wear taillights? This unusual regulation was created to improve visibility and safety for walkers, especially in rural areas where street lighting might be scarce. While it's not frequently enforced these days, it highlights how seriously Kansas takes pedestrian safety in low-visibility situations. Many states have laws requiring reflective clothing or the use of flashlights after dark. But Kansas stands out with its specific mandate for taillights. Just picture a nighttime stroll where you might spot someone lit up like a traffic signal. This playful yet practical approach emphasizes the need for awareness and safety as the sun sets and rural roads become quiet. So if you're walking in Kansas after dark, don't forget to channel your inner traffic light. Exciting news in space exploration awaits us. Mr. Beast, the famous YouTuber known for his extravagant challenges and philanthropic videos, has announced a groundbreaking plan to send a lucky follower to space in an upcoming video. This bold move not only demonstrates Mr. Beast's penchant for pushing the boundaries of content creation, but also highlights the growing interest in space travel among everyday people. Imagine the thrill of experiencing weightlessness and gazing down at Earth from above. The competition to win this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is expected to be fierce, drawing in fans from all over. As Mr. Beast continues to inspire millions with his creative ideas, this space adventure promises to be another memorable moment in his journey. Will you be one of the lucky participants dreaming of stars and galaxies? Ever thought about why we love useless facts? Imagine diving into a treasure trove of over 1,200 mind-blowing tidbits that are completely useless but utterly fascinating. This ultimate compilation features a mesmerizing collection of facts from various topics, including the wonders of space, the quirks of science, and the oddities of animals. Each episode presents snippets that spark curiosity and amusement, perfect for binging when you want to unwind or impress friends at a gathering. Did you know that honey never spoils or that wombat poop is cube-shaped? These fun, quirky details not only tickle the brain, but also serve as great conversation starters. So whether you're an enthusiast of trivia or just someone looking to fill your knowledge playlist, this compilation is a delight. With its rich variety, you're sure to discover something new and surprising. Ready to get started? This might surprise you. Stalin's last hours were chaotic. As the feared leader of the Soviet Union lay dying in 1953, a chilling twist of fate unfolded. Stalin suffered a stroke that left him paralyzed and unable to speak. But what made his final moments even more shocking was that his personal doctor was unavailable. While Stalin was struggling for his life, his doctor was being tortured by the secret police, reflecting the terrifying atmosphere surrounding Stalin's regime. In a bizarre mix of fear and loyalty, Stalin's subordinates hesitated to summon help, worried that seeking aid could lead to severe consequences. For 12 agonizing hours, the supreme ruler of the USSR remained untreated, while the people around him were ensnared in a web of dread and uncertainty. This disturbing scenario paints a gripping picture of power, fear, and the brutal realities of life under dictatorship. Prepare to be amazed by these mind-blowing videos. There's something truly incredible about videos that can change how we think or see the world, and these two are no exception. Each video dives into fascinating topics that challenge our perceptions, spark curiosity, and even push the boundaries of our understanding. One video might take you on a journey through the depths of space, revealing stunning visuals of distant galaxies and the mysteries of dark matter, while the other might explore groundbreaking scientific discoveries right here on Earth. With engaging narratives and jaw-dropping visuals, these videos not only entertain but also educate, leaving viewers with plenty to ponder long after they've finished. So why not take a moment to watch them? You might find yourself questioning what you thought you knew, or even inspiring your own quest for knowledge. Ever wonder how Clint Eastwood became a hero? During his time in the Army, the legendary actor faced a life-changing challenge when he survived a plane crash in the Pacific Ocean. In a dramatic turn of events, Eastwood and his fellow soldiers had to abandon their aircraft in the water. With sheer determination, he braved the ocean waves and swam an astonishing 3 miles to reach the safety of the shore. This incredible feat not only showcased his physical resilience, but also led to a twist in his military journey. His survival resulted in a delay of his deployment to Korea. Instead of heading into combat, Eastwood's experience sparked a series of events that would eventually lead him to Hollywood fame. This moment in his life highlights how extraordinary experiences can shape destinies, turning someone into a cultural icon known for his roles in both action and drama. How many other stars have such surprising pasts? Hard to believe, but kids grow faster in spring. Recent research reveals a fascinating trend. Children often experience growth spurts more frequently during the spring months. What could be behind this seasonal boost? Well, several factors come into play. Longer daylight hours in spring lead to increased outdoor activities, which means children are more active and likely to eat better. This combination can enhance nutrient intake, fueling their bodies for growth. Additionally, spring triggers important hormonal changes that heighten the production of growth hormones. Many parents notice their kids outgrowing shoes and clothes almost overnight during this season, making it a prime time for shopping sprees. This intriguing connection between springtime and faster growth has sparked curiosity among scientists and parents alike. So as the flowers bloom and the days grow longer, it seems our little ones are also blossoming into taller versions of themselves. Let's uncover the truth about glow sticks. In 2001, the Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, made a surprising move to classify glow sticks as drug paraphernalia, aiming to ban them from parties. This decision stemmed from concerns that these colorful lights were being used to hide illicit drug use at raves and festivals. The vibrant glow of these sticks, often seen swirling in enthusiastic dance crowds, led authorities to believe they could signal drug activity. However, many people see them simply as fun accessories that enhance the nighttime experience with their bright colors. Ultimately, the move sparked a heated debate about personal freedom and the regulation of harmless objects that bring joy to countless partygoers. While glow sticks may not be perfect, they hold a special place in the world of dance music and celebration. So why do they bother using glow sticks at all? This might surprise you. Shrek's church inspired a real building. Grundtvig Church in Denmark has a striking design that closely resembles the whimsical church featured in the beloved animated movie Shrek. In the film, Princess Fiona finds herself at the altar, preparing to marry the scheming Lord Farquaad, which cements the church's place in pop culture. The real-life Grundtvig Church showcases a charming blend of Romanesque and Gothic architectural styles, complete with towering spires and intricate details that echo the fairy tale setting of the movie. You might feel like stepping right into the storybook world. Historians suggest that the church's unique look likely resonated with the movie's creators, leading them to draw inspiration from such structures. While the animated church has exaggerated features to fit the film's playful tone, Grundtvig Church stands as a real-life homage to the magic of fairy tales. Could this connection be part of what makes Denmark a fascinating destination for fans of both history and animation? This might surprise you. Fungi harness gamma radiation. In a remarkable twist of nature, certain fungi have developed a unique process called radiosynthesis, which is strikingly similar to photosynthesis. Instead of sunlight, these fungi, found near the infamous Chernobyl disaster site, utilize melanin pigments to absorb gamma radiation. This radiation is a byproduct of the nuclear reactor's meltdown, and rather than harming these resilient organisms, it serves as a source of energy that fuels their growth. By converting harmful gamma radiation into usable energy, these fungi not only adapt to a challenging environment, but also highlight the incredible resilience of life. Scientists are fascinated by this process, as it opens up new avenues for understanding how life can thrive in extreme conditions. Imagine the potential applications this could have in fields like radiation treatment or even sustainable energy. The discovery of these radiotrophic fungi shows just how versatile life can be, even in the most hostile conditions. What other surprises does nature have in store for us? Is it really true that Samoyeds are always happy? The Samoyed is a cheerful dog breed that hails from the chilly climes of Siberia, and it's easy to see why it has captured so many hearts. With its plush, thick white coat and smiling curved snout, this breed won't just keep you warm during cold winter months, but also uplift your spirits with its friendly demeanor. Originally bred by the Samoyedic people for herding reindeer and pulling sleds, Samoyeds excel in icy environments. Their natural agility and playful nature make them perfect companions for outdoor adventures, whether you're sledding down a hillside or enjoying a brisk hike. Plus, their intelligence and eagerness to please make them trainable family pets. These dogs thrive on social interactions, so they're happiest when included in family activities. If you're looking for a furry friend that combines loyalty, energy, and that signature, joyful smile, the Samoyed might just be the ideal addition to your home. Did you know about the King of Chocolate? Maury Gachin, a master pastry chef and chocolatier from France, has captivated dessert lovers around the globe with his incredible talent. Gachin doesn't just make desserts, he transforms them into breathtaking edible sculptures that leave people in awe. His creations often blend artistry with gastronomy, showcasing vibrant colors, imaginative designs, and intricate details. What makes his work stand out is his ability to create not just visually stunning pieces, but also delicious treats that taste as amazing as they look. This unique combination has won him acclaim in the culinary world, earning him the title of the King of Chocolate. Imagine biting into a dessert that looks like a delicate flower or a majestic animal, all crafted from chocolate and other sweet ingredients. Each piece tells a story, inviting people to experience dessert in a whole new way. Gachin's work inspires others to explore their own creativity in the kitchen and reminds us that food can be both an art form and a delicious delight. How do you think art and food can come together? Let's uncover the truth about Neanderthal dental care. Recent findings show that Neanderthal skulls actually exhibit signs of dental care, revealing a surprising aspect of their everyday lives. Some teeth bear marks that suggest these ancient humans used tools similar to toothpicks to clean their teeth. This hints at a sophisticated approach to dental hygiene, as they understood the importance of keeping their teeth healthy even without modern dental products. Interestingly, the history of dental care isn't without risks. One historical figure reportedly met his fate after using a poisoned toothpick. This illustrates that while early dental practices were innovative, they could also lead to unintended consequences. Just like today, when people must be cautious about what they use to maintain oral health, our ancestors faced their own challenges. So, could it be that Neanderthals were pioneers in the quest for a clean smile? You won't believe this about Icelandic language. The official language of Iceland, known as Icelandic, has a fascinating connection to the language spoken by Vikings over 1,000 years ago. This linguistic relationship means that modern Icelanders can read ancient texts and sagas with relative ease, while many other people might struggle. Icelandic has preserved features lost in many other Germanic languages, keeping its grammar and vocabulary much closer to the Old Norse, spoken by those legendary seafarers. As a result, Icelanders enjoy a unique cultural heritage that connects them to their Viking ancestors. It's like having a special key to unlock the stories and wisdom of the past. This preservation effort contributes to a strong sense of identity and pride among Icelanders, highlighting not just their language but their customs and traditions. How cool is it to communicate with history in such a direct way? Have you heard about Korea's unique body odor gene? This intriguing genetic trait can be found among many Koreans, who often lack the gene responsible for causing body odor. This isn't just a quirky coincidence. It sheds light on how our biology shapes even the smallest aspects of our lives, like how we sweat. Scientists believe that this absence of the body odor gene has developed over time, influenced by both environmental factors and diet. Traditional Korean cuisine, rich in fermented foods, may also play a role in how individuals metabolize sweat. Interestingly, this trait raises questions about how genetic variations can lead to different experiences and perceptions surrounding smell. While some people might find this trait quite convenient, it also illustrates the vast diversity of human genetics. Understanding such differences not only helps us appreciate our unique biological backgrounds, but also highlights the importance of genetic research in revealing the stories behind these traits. Could your own genetics be influencing how you smell? Did you know that stress weakens your immune system? Stress is more than just a feeling. It can actively reduce the number of white blood cells in your body. These crucial fighters help keep you healthy by attacking infections and diseases. When you're experiencing high stress, your body shifts its resources, diverting energy away from immune function. As a result, you might find yourself getting sick more often, whether it's a common cold or something more serious. This connection shows just how important it is to manage stress for maintaining good health. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or simply taking time to relax can make a big difference. So the next time you're feeling overwhelmed, remember that taking care of your mental well-being can lead to a stronger body. What strategies will you try to manage your stress? Believe it or not, a serial killer was on TV. In the 1970s, Rodney Alcala, known for his gruesome crimes, became an unlikely contestant on the dating game show, The Dating Game. This bizarre piece of television history unfolded in 1978 when Alcala charmed the audience with his good looks and confident demeanor. He caught the attention of a bachelorette named Cheryl Bradshaw, who initially chose him for a date. However, after a chilling conversation, she had a gut feeling that led her to cancel their meeting. This proved to be a wise decision, as Alcala had already been convicted of child molestation just before his appearance on the show and had a history of violent behavior. While he presented himself as a charming bachelor seeking love, he was actually a dangerous criminal responsible for multiple murders. Alcala's chilling story serves as a haunting reminder that appearances can be incredibly deceiving. What would you do if you discovered a contestant's dark secrets on a dating show? Guess what really drives Belgian ambulance sirens? In Belgium, ambulances use a unique siren sound that mimics rushing wind, making it stand out from typical sirens you might hear elsewhere. This clever design isn't just for show, it serves a critical purpose. The sound captures the attention of drivers quickly, prompting them to pull over and clear a path for emergency vehicles. Imagine being caught in traffic when an ambulance approaches, its siren echoing like a gust of wind, urging you to make space. The aim is to cut through background noise and ensure urgent help reaches those in need without delay. This innovation reflects how important it is for emergency services to operate efficiently. So the next time you hear that distinctive sound, you'll not only know it's an ambulance, but also understand the thought and engineering that went into making it. Isn't that fascinating? You might be shocked to learn that Belgium loves strawberries. In the quaint town of Breda, there's a fascinating museum devoted solely to this beloved fruit. The Strawberry Museum showcases the rich history and cultivation of strawberries, highlighting how this sweet berry has shaped local culture over the years. Exhibits feature stunning photographs, antique farming tools, and even interactive displays that let visitors learn about growing strawberries at home. You can explore how different varieties like the famous El Santa have become favorites among farmers and consumers alike. The museum also dives into strawberry festivals and culinary delights, where you can taste everything from fresh strawberries to delicious jams and desserts. Belgium's devotion to strawberries isn't just about taste, it's a celebration of tradition and community. Are you ready to discover the juicy secrets behind this cherished fruit? Can you believe the Tungurahua volcano's fiery story? This Ecuadorian wonder has been active for over 15 years, continuously captivating scientists and locals alike. Located in the Andes Mountains, Tungurahua has put on quite a show with its frequent eruptions, sending plumes of ash and gas high into the sky. These impressive eruptions often lead to spectacular lava flows, transforming the landscape around it. What makes Tungurahua truly fascinating is its ability to adapt and change. Each eruption can vary significantly, with some producing gentle ash emissions while others unleash powerful explosions. The local communities living near this volcanic giant have learned to coexist with its unpredictable nature, developing early warning systems and emergency plans to keep themselves safe. Researchers are equally intrigued, studying the volcano to understand the dynamics of its eruptions and learning valuable lessons about volcano behavior. It's a reminder of our planet's raw power and the thrilling dance of nature. Who knows what the next eruption will bring? Did you know wombats have a clever defense? These adorable creatures from Australia have a fascinating way to protect themselves from predators. When faced with danger, wombats employ their tough and reinforced rear to block the entrances of their burrows. This unique strategy not only serves as an excellent barrier against threats, but also helps them escape into their underground homes where they feel safest. Wombats can dig extensive tunnels, which provide shelter from the harsh Australian elements and their natural enemies. Their solid backs and compact size make them well equipped for this method of self-defense. If a predator tries to chase a wombat, the little marsupial can simply retreat into its burrow, leaving the potential danger outside. The next time you think of wombats, remember how innovation in nature gives them an edge to survive in the wild. Did you know that POWs built a glider in Nubimiri? During World War II, prisoners of war at Colditz Castle in Germany displayed incredible ingenuity by constructing a full-size glider in the castle's attic. This remarkable aircraft, named the Colditz Cock, was their daring plan to escape to safety by flying it out of the castle. The prisoners meticulously crafted the glider using materials they could find, demonstrating their resourcefulness and determination to gain freedom despite their circumstances. Though the Colditz Cock was completed, the war ended before they could attempt any flights, leaving this ambitious scheme as one of the most inventive escape stories from the conflict. It not only highlights the courage of these men, but also symbolizes the human spirit's unwavering desire for freedom, even in the face of adversity. What might have happened if they had taken to the skies? Is it really true that mouse speed is measured in Mickeys? It's time to dive into the fascinating world of computer mice. The speed of these handy devices is actually quantified in units called Mickeys, a quirky term that adds a dash of fun to the tech world. The story begins way back in 1946 when a brilliant British scientist invented the rollerball device while working with the Royal Navy. This innovative creation laid the foundation for what we now recognize as the modern computer mouse. Interestingly, the word mouse didn't make its official debut until 1965. Can you believe it? With its simple yet effective design, the mouse transformed how we interact with computers, leading us into a new era of technology. So next time you click and scroll, remember the unique history behind your mouse and the playful measurement of speed in Mickeys. Hard to believe, but sleep boosts memory. In our busy lives, sleep often takes a back seat, but it turns out that slumber is essential for our brains. During sleep, especially in the rapid eye movement, REM stage, our brain springs into action, processing and organizing the information we've gathered throughout the day. This vital phase of sleep helps to strengthen memories and enhance learning, making it easier for us to recall facts and skills later on. Research shows that people who get enough sleep after a learning session perform significantly better on tasks compared to those who skimp on rest. This means that prioritizing good sleep hygiene, like sticking to a regular sleep schedule and creating a restful environment, can dramatically improve cognitive function. So next time you consider pulling an all-nighter, remember that a good night's sleep might just be the key to acing that exam or mastering a new skill. What makes the Rungrado Mayday Stadium so impressive? This architectural marvel in Pyongyang, North Korea, holds the title of the world's largest stadium by official capacity, accommodating more than 114,000 spectators. Opened in 1989, the Rungrado Mayday Stadium stands out not just for its size but also for its unique design, resembling a magnolia blossom. This stadium is a hub for various significant events, including the Grand Mass Games, an incredible display of synchronized performances featuring thousands of participants. The sheer scale allows for breathtaking spectacles that can deeply engage the audience. Imagine being one of the lucky fans attending a football match or a national celebration, surrounded by a wave of color and energy. However, the stadium also symbolizes North Korea's distinct cultural identity. While many might wonder about the experiences that await those who step inside, it's equally fascinating to consider how such enormous structures impact their local communities and serve specific cultural purposes. Would you ever want to experience a live event in a place like this? Believe it or not, women pay more for pink products. The term pink tax highlights the shocking reality that many items marketed towards women, like razors and deodorants, often cost more than similar products for men. This price difference occurs even when there are no significant variations in the quality or production costs. For example, women's razors can be priced higher simply because they are designed with colorful packaging or targeted advertising, despite performing the same job as their male counterparts. This practice raises questions about fairness and equality in marketing. It affects women's budgets everywhere, as they unknowingly spend extra just for choosing products that cater to their needs. The pink tax is more than just a pricing issue. It's a reflection of how society views gender and the expectations tied to it. Why should women pay extra for the same products? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Aokigahara is hauntingly infamous. Tucked away at the base of the iconic Mount Fuji in Japan, Aokigahara Forest, often referred to as the Suicide Forest, has earned a grim reputation due to its tragic history of suicides. Its dense trees and tranquil surroundings create a serene atmosphere, which contrasts sharply with the sorrowful stories linked to the area. Visitors and locals sometimes whisper about the eerie experiences they have had. Strange apparitions and disembodied whispers weaving through the branches add to a sense of unease. Many believe that the forest is haunted, with countless tales capturing the imagination of those who venture in. Despite its dark background, Aokigahara attracts tourists curious about its natural beauty. Hiking through its paths provides a glimpse into a complex mix of life, loss, and the haunting tales that linger like the fog over the forest floor. Did you know that 90% of people are right-handed? This fascinating statistic highlights the dominance of right-handedness across various cultures and generations. Researchers believe this strong preference may arise from genetics and the way our brains are structured. Specifically, the left hemisphere of the brain, which controls language and fine motor skills, plays a crucial role in why most of us favor our right hand. However, left-handed individuals, who make up roughly 10% of the population, often bring unique perspectives to problem-solving and creative tasks. Their distinct way of thinking can influence everything from art to tool designs, challenging traditional norms and encouraging innovation. For example, some inventions like scissors or certain sports equipment have been adapted to accommodate left-handed users, showcasing how diversity in hand preference impacts culture. Moreover, left-handed people sometimes excel in areas that require out-of-the-box thinking, proving that being different can bring remarkable advantages. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as handedness can shape our everyday lives? Is it really true that a white giraffe exists? Yes, indeed, this rare animal was spotted in Africa and is a true marvel known for its striking appearance. Unlike albinism, which causes a complete lack of pigmentation, this white giraffe suffers from a condition called leucism. This unique condition leads to a partial loss of color in its skin while leaving its beautiful eyes unaffected. Unfortunately, such rare creatures can become targets for poachers, driven by their unusual looks. To protect this amazing animal, conservationists have taken action by fitting it with a GPS tracker. This allows experts to monitor its movements in the wild, helping ensure its safety from threats. The white giraffe is not just a stunning sight, but also a symbol of the importance of wildlife conservation. How can we help more animals like this survive and thrive? Is it really true that happiness has its own day? March 20th is officially recognized as the International Day of Happiness, thanks to a United Nations initiative launched in 2012. This special day aims to promote well-being and spread global cheer, encouraging people everywhere to focus on what brings joy. The UN even provides a guide filled with ideas to celebrate, like practicing kindness and working to reduce inequality. If you're curious about who leads the happiness charts, look no further than Finland. For 7 consecutive years, this Nordic nation has topped the World Happiness Report, largely because of its strong social systems, a reliable government, and the trust citizens have in one another. So as you celebrate happiness this March 20th, think about how you can contribute to joy and well-being in your own life and community. This might surprise you: tallest Lego tower ever built. The tallest Lego tower ever constructed reaches an astonishing height of 112 feet, showcasing the incredible creativity and engineering skills of its builders. Imagine standing next to this towering structure, which rises high above the ground, crafted from countless colorful Lego bricks. This remarkable feat emerged from a collaborative effort, demonstrating how teamwork can drive innovation. Builders from various backgrounds came together, each contributing their unique skills to ensure the project's success. Getting the tower to stand at such a height involved planning, precision, and a clever understanding of physics, as balancing the pieces was no easy task. The project not only inspired awe among visitors, but also sparked a love for engineering and design in Lego enthusiasts of all ages. Events like this encourage creativity and problem-solving, proving that with imagination and dedication, even something as playful as Lego can lead to extraordinary achievements. What other amazing structures could Lego builders create? Can you imagine spiderwebs spinning wildly? In 1995, NASA embarked on a fascinating experiment to discover how different drugs would affect spiderwebs. Scientists administered various substances to spiders, watching closely as these small creatures spun their intricate webs. What they found was astonishing. When exposed to certain toxic compounds, the spiders created chaotic and misaligned web designs instead of their usual, beautiful patterns. This research not only provided insights into how chemicals can disrupt natural behaviors, but also revealed the resilience and adaptability of living organisms. The findings raised questions about the impact of environmental pollutants on animal behavior, as well as the broader implications for ecosystems. What is especially interesting is how this quirky experiment combined biology and space exploration, showcasing the unexpected ways in which science can connect different fields. Did you know France protects after-work email time? This unique law, known as the right to disconnect, ensures that employees aren't disturbed by work-related emails outside of their regular hours. Passed in 2017, this legislation aims to promote a healthier work-life balance and reduce stress among workers. By limiting after-hours communication, employees can truly unwind and enjoy their personal time without the pressure of checking work emails. Many companies in France have embraced this change, creating policies that respect their staff's personal time while still maintaining productivity during office hours. This law highlights a growing recognition that constant connectivity can lead to burnout. So next time you finish your workday, you might want to think about how refreshing it would feel to completely disconnect, just like many employees in France are now able to do. Ever wonder who Banksy really is? The true identity of Banksy, the famous graffiti artist known for his sharp and politically charged pieces, is one of the biggest mysteries in the art world. For decades, this elusive figure has remained anonymous despite achieving global fame. Banksy's artworks pop up in various locations, often provoking thought and sparking conversations about social issues, making them both rebellious and deeply artistic. His pieces, blending wry humor with poignant messages, challenge viewers to reflect on politics, consumerism, and society. This combination of anonymity and impactful art raises questions about the nature of celebrity and the value of art itself. Who is behind the spray paint? Some speculate it might be a single artist, while others believe it's a collective collaboration. The intrigue around Banksy's identity adds to the allure of his art, inviting people from all walks of life to engage with his work while trying to uncover the secret behind the mask. What do you think? Will we ever learn his true identity? Why is Kawasaki's Corleo robot a game-changer? This exciting new creation is a hydrogen-powered quadrupedal robot designed for all-terrain transportation. Scheduled for release in 2050, the Corleo promises to change how we think about mobility. Imagine a robot that can navigate through rugged landscapes, forests, and even urban environments effortlessly. With sustainability in mind, Kawasaki has focused on harnessing hydrogen, a clean energy source that produces only water as a byproduct. By combining cutting-edge technology with an eco-friendly approach, the Corleo will not only reduce our carbon footprint, but also pave the way for future vehicles. Unlike traditional modes of transport, this robot can adapt to various terrains, making it perfect for disaster relief efforts, exploration missions, or simply getting around tough terrain. As we look forward to its launch, the anticipation builds for how this amazing piece of technology will change our lives. Can you imagine a world where robots help us travel anywhere with ease? The future is bright, and Kawasaki is leading the charge. Here's what actually happens when elephants grow huge. The largest elephant ever recorded was an African elephant from Tanzania, weighing a staggering 10,186 kilograms, which is about 24,000 pounds. Standing at approximately 3.96 meters tall, or around 13 feet, this magnificent creature truly exemplifies the grandeur of wildlife. African elephants are the largest land animals on Earth, and they play a critical role in their ecosystems by helping to maintain the habitats they live in. When they roam the savannas, they create pathways for other animals and even help to disperse seeds through their dung. Imagine witnessing a creature as massive as a small car, walking gracefully, using its trunk to pick leaves from trees or splash water over its back to keep cool. Sadly, threats like poaching and habitat loss put these stunning giants at risk. We should protect these incredible animals to ensure future generations can marvel at their presence. Let's uncover the truth about tepache. This delightful traditional Mexican drink is made mainly from fermented pineapple, a fruit celebrated for its sweet flavor and vibrant culinary uses. To create tepache, you start by cooking the pineapple peel along with piloncillo, which adds a spicy kick to the beverage. The fermentation process is a magical transformation that occurs when natural sugars from the pineapple are converted into alcohol, resulting in a refreshing drink that is often enjoyed during festive occasions. Some recipes include a sprinkle of cinnamon for a warm, aromatic touch, making each sip a blend of fruity sweetness and spicy complexity. Tepache is not just a drink. It's a taste of Mexican heritage that showcases the creativity and resourcefulness of using every part of the pineapple. Have you ever tasted something so uniquely flavorful? Here's a wild fact about hyenas and cats. Despite their dog-like appearance, hyenas are actually more closely related to cats on the genetic family tree. This surprising connection stems from their shared ancestry, which can be traced back millions of years. Hyenas belong to the family Hyenidae, while cats fall under Felidae. Both groups share certain traits, like retractable claws and specialized teeth for hunting and tearing meat, which highlight their feline characteristics. The spotted hyena, famous for its distinctive laugh-like call, is known to display social behaviors similar to those of lions, but their internal structure aligns more with that of a cat. So next time you see a hyena in the wild or on a documentary, remember that it might have more in common with your fluffy house cat than your barking neighbor's dog. Most people don't know this, but our skin renews daily. This amazing process happens right beneath the surface, making skin the most visible organ involved in the body's continuous refresh. Did you know that every 24 hours, a person sheds nearly 1 million skin cells? That's a staggering amount contributing to household dust you might not even notice. Over time, our skin replaces itself completely. This usually takes about 27 days. So while you might look in the mirror and see the same face, A vibrant new layer of skin is constantly forming under the old one. This renewal helps protect us from infections and keeps our skin looking youthful, smooth, and healthy. Next time you dust your home, remember that you're not just cleaning, you're sweeping away tiny pieces of yourself. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies work tirelessly every day to keep us fresh and ready for anything? Did you know elephants can tower 4 meters high? The African elephant, known as the largest land animal on Earth, can truly be a sight to behold. Imagine standing next to one of these majestic creatures that can reach a height of about 4 meters, or around 13 feet. That's taller than most giraffes. Weighing in at a staggering 7 tons, an African elephant is not only heavy, but also incredibly strong, capable of uprooting trees and foraging for food with ease. Their large ears help regulate body temperature, acting like natural air conditioners. These gentle giants live in close-knit family groups, displaying remarkable intelligence and complex social behaviors. They communicate using low-frequency sounds known as infrasound, which can travel long distances. Their impressive size and strength play a vital role in their ecosystems, helping to maintain the health of their habitats by clearing paths and creating waterholes that benefit many other species. Isn't it amazing how these enormous animals can impact their environment? Most people don't know this, but diamonds can shatter. Diamonds are celebrated as the hardest natural substance on Earth, proudly earning a perfect score of 10 on the Mohs scale of mineral hardness. This exceptional strength comes from their unique crystal structure, which makes them incredibly resistant to scratching. However, don't be fooled into thinking they're indestructible. Under certain conditions, diamonds can be surprisingly fragile. If struck with enough force, they can chip or even shatter, revealing a softer side to these seemingly invincible gems. This dual nature surprises many. While you might see diamonds as perfect for enduring everyday wear, they require some TLC to maintain their beauty. So when wearing diamond jewelry, be mindful of where and how you wear it. Protect these precious stones from hard hits and rough surfaces to keep them looking stunning for years to come. What if I told you alcohol could boost attractiveness? A fascinating study from 2012 revealed that drinking alcohol might actually enhance our perception of beauty. Researchers discovered that people tend to overlook facial asymmetry, which is often considered a flaw after consuming alcohol. This means that after a few drinks, individuals may appear more attractive to others as our brains become less critical of small imperfections. So the next time you're out with friends and see someone you find appealing, remember that those drinks might be influencing your judgment. This effect shows how our perceptions can be tricked and highlights the complex relationship between alcohol and social interactions. While it might sound fun, it's essential to keep in mind that relying too much on alcohol for confidence or attraction can lead to challenges. So can a few drinks really change how we see those around us? Can you imagine a cult worshiping Elvis and Jesus? In the American South, an unusual group blends pop culture with spirituality, believing their charismatic leader embodies the reincarnation of both iconic figures. During their vibrant services, followers gather to enjoy peanut butter and banana sandwiches, a nod to Elvis's favorite snack, while participating in lively karaoke sessions. This unique combination of religious elements and rock and roll culture creates an entertaining atmosphere where members express their faith through music and food. They sing classic Elvis hits and share their devotion, creating a sense of community unlike any other. As this cult mixes humor, devotion, and nostalgia, it raises questions about the definition of faith and the last longing for connection in today's world. What does that tell us about the intersection of culture and belief? Let's uncover the truth about Einstein's sockless style. Albert Einstein, the brilliant physicist known for his theory of relativity, had a quirky habit. He never wore socks. This unusual choice wasn't just a fashion statement. Einstein found socks unnecessary, arguing they were more trouble than they were worth. He often complained about how quickly they would develop holes, and it seems he preferred the freedom of bare feet, even at formal events. Imagine attending a prestigious gathering and seeing a genius like Einstein strolling around in his famous brown sandals, toes visible and without the hindrance of socks. This simple preference reflects Einstein's laid-back attitude toward life, showing that even someone as revolutionary in thought as he was could have his little eccentricities. Who knew that beneath the wild hair and genius mind lay a man so carefree about his accessories? Have you ever seen an egg-shaped planet? The exoplanet WASP-12b is truly a fascinating object, shaped like a giant egg. This unique form results from the extreme gravitational forces exerted by its parent star, which is much hotter and larger than our own sun. These forces stretch and squeeze the planet, pulling it into an unusual shape instead of the typical round appearance we often expect in planets. Located about 400 light-years away in the constellation Auriga, WASP-12b orbits its star in just over a day, making it one of the hottest exoplanets known, with surface temperatures soaring to around 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit, about 175 degrees Celsius. This extreme heat contributes to its puffy, elongated shape as well, as the intense gravity and rapid rotation play a big role. Scientists are excited by WASP-12b because studying its unique characteristics helps us understand more about the diversity of planets in the universe. What else could we discover about these distant worlds? Let's uncover the truth about transparent saltfish. This remarkable ocean creature boasts an almost invisible body, allowing it to slip away from predators with ease. Found in the vast depths of the sea, the transparent saltfish's unique design is a perfect example of nature's incredible ingenuity. The fish's nearly see-through body helps it blend seamlessly with its surroundings, creating an effective shield against hungry hunters in the water. But there's more to this creature than just its stealthy appearance. It employs a fascinating jet propulsion system to navigate through the ocean. By absorbing water into its body and then expelling it quickly, the transparent saltfish can zip away in an instant, much like how squid or jellyfish move. This exceptional method of locomotion not only aids in escaping threats, but also makes their movement appear almost graceful and fluid. Nature always finds a way to create the extraordinary, doesn't it? From camouflage to propulsion, the transparent saltfish reminds us of the wonders of marine life. Unlock the secrets of ancient cuneiform writing. This fascinating script, one of the earliest forms of writing, first emerged in Mesopotamia on clay tablets over 5,000 years ago. Cuneiform, which means wedge-shaped, was created by pressing a stylus into soft clay, leaving behind marks that looked like tiny triangles and lines. It was a game-changer in communication and record-keeping, allowing people to document everything from trade transactions to epic tales. The most famous piece written in cuneiform is the Epic of Gilgamesh, dating back to around 2100 BCE. This incredible story follows the adventures of Gilgamesh, a king who seeks immortality and learns valuable lessons about friendship and life along the way. Imagine reading a story that has survived thousands of years. Cuneiform not only paved the way for literature, but it also laid the foundation for the development of written language globally. By studying these ancient texts, we glimpse into the thoughts and lives of people long ago, making cuneiform an essential part of our history. Let's uncover the truth about electric Christmas lights. In 1882, Edward Johnson, an inventive mind closely associated with Thomas Edison, introduced the world to the first electric Christmas tree lights. Before this groundbreaking innovation, families relied on candles to illuminate their trees, a practice that often led to dangerous fire hazards. Johnson's electric lights, crafted with small incandescent bulbs, were displayed on a rotating Christmas tree right in his own home, mesmerizing guests and sparking curiosity. While the initial reaction was one of awe, widespread adoption was slow due to the high cost of electricity and lighting. It wasn't until several decades later that electric tree lights became affordable for everyone. Today, we can't imagine the holiday season without these twinkling lights, and modern advancements like energy-efficient LEDs ensure safety and sustainability. Isn't it fascinating how one invention changed our holiday celebrations forever? Have you tried the Queen of Fruits yet? The mangosteen, often called the Queen of Fruits, is a tropical delight that boasts a striking purple rind and succulent white flesh. This exotic fruit offers a flavor experience unlike any other, marrying sweetness with a hint of tangy acidity. Each bite transports you to a tropical paradise. Not only is it delicious, but the mangosteen is also packed with health benefits. It is rich in vitamin C, which is essential for a strong immune system, and it contains powerful antioxidants that help protect your body from harmful free radicals. Antioxidants are important for maintaining overall health and can even contribute to a more youthful appearance. Many people enjoy mangosteen fresh, but it can also be found in juices, desserts, and jams. So if you're looking to spice up your fruit game and enjoy something nutritious, give mangosteen a try. What flavors will you experience when you taste this royal fruit? Bees in homes, a perfectly sweet combination. Scientists recently discovered an amazing innovation in Switzerland: beehives integrated into homes. This ingenious design allows families and curious minds to observe bee behavior without disturbing their busy lives. Imagine a glass-enclosed beehive built right into the wall of a cozy house. This setup not only offers a front-row seat to the fascinating world of bees, but it also helps promote a better understanding of these vital pollinators. Bees play a crucial role in our ecosystem by pollinating many of the fruits and vegetables we eat. By allowing people to watch bees up close, this unique concept fosters a deeper appreciation for their work and the challenges they face, such as habitat loss and climate change. Moreover, this innovative approach ensures that the bees can continue their natural activities undisturbed, which is essential for their health and productivity. As we embrace new ideas like this in the sustainable living, we can contribute to the conservation of bees and support a healthier environment. Isn't that a buzzworthy solution? Discover the furry origin of Croatia's kuna currency. The official currency of Croatia, known as the kuna, gets its unique name from a small furry animal called the marten, which is similar to a ferret. This fun fact highlights how deeply intertwined culture and nature are in Croatia's history. The marten was historically valued for its fur, which played a significant role in trade and commerce. So the kuna not only serves as money, but also symbolizes the rich cultural heritage of the country. Just think, every time you use kuna coins or banknotes, you're connected to the past and the environment. Croatia's currency serves as a reminder of its natural beauty and the small creatures that have impacted its economy over time. Isn't it fascinating how the names we use every day can hold such stories and meanings? Did you know Canada grows most of the world's lentils? This amazing fact highlights Canada's vital role in global agriculture, producing over a third of the world's lentils. The province of Saskatchewan is the powerhouse behind this impressive statistic, where vast fields of vibrant green and golden lentil crops thrive. Lentils are a popular legume packed with protein, fiber, and essential nutrients, making them a favorite ingredient in many cuisines around the world. Farmers in Saskatchewan utilize modern farming techniques and favorable weather conditions to cultivate these nutritious seeds. The lentil harvest isn't just significant for local economies, it also impacts global food security, as many countries import these legumes for their nutritious benefits. By nurturing healthy lentil crops, Saskatchewan contributes to a sustainable food system while boosting its own agricultural economy. So next time you enjoy a delicious lentil soup or salad, remember that Saskatchewan plays a key role in bringing those wholesome ingredients to your table. Can you imagine 6,000 people cheering together? At a remarkable event, Paul Anderson felt an overwhelming sensation as he stood before a massive crowd of over 6,000 people. This gathering wasn't just a coincidence, it showcased the incredible energy that large assemblies can create. When individuals come together for a shared cause or celebration, a unique atmosphere forms, filled with excitement and unity. Anderson, a notable figure in his own right, captured the attention and admiration of many, highlighting how one person's presence can influence a vast audience. The collective experience of so many people can amplify emotions, making feelings of joy, motivation, or hope resonate even deeper. This phenomenon reminds us that there's power in numbers, whether it's for a concert, a sports event, or a rally. Large gatherings can stir up passion and inspire change, showing us how connected we can feel even among strangers. Have you ever felt that electric energy in a crowd? Why can fish really cough just like us? It might sound strange, but fish are capable of coughing. This neat behavior plays a role in their respiratory process and shows just how complex animal behavior truly is. When fish cough, they expel water from their gills, helping to clear out debris or irritants that could harm their delicate respiratory systems. Just like us humans, coughing helps remove unwanted particles, but it's all about protecting their gills. Different species of fish have adapted this unique response in various ways to remain healthy in their watery habitats. For instance, a fish encountering pollutants or parasites may cough to ensure clean water flows through its gills. This remarkable adaptability showcases just how evolved these creatures are, even in environments vastly different from ours. So the next time you're by the river or at the aquarium, remember, fish have more tricks up their fins than we often give them credit for. What other surprising skills could they possess? Let's uncover the truth about the Bunsen burner. This essential laboratory tool, invented by the German chemist Robert Bunsen in 1855, revolutionized the way scientists conduct experiments with heat. Before its invention, researchers used candles or flames, which were often unreliable and dangerous. The Bunsen burner provides a steady flame that allows for precise control over the temperature, making it perfect for a range of scientific tasks, from heating substances to sterilizing equipment. It works by mixing gas with air before igniting, producing a clean and efficient flame. This design not only enhances safety, but also increases the accuracy of experiments, allowing for more reliable results. Today, the Bunsen burner remains a staple in laboratories around the world, demonstrating how one invention can significantly improve scientific practices. Have you ever wondered how such a simple device transformed chemistry? Explore the Mountain Museum designed by Messner and Hadid. This unique museum, perched on the stunning Kronplatz mountain in Italy, is a true marvel of architecture and adventure. Created by the renowned mountaineer Reinhold Messner and the visionary architect Zaha Hadid, the Mountain Museum beautifully combines art and nature. Visitors can enjoy breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding Alps while learning about the rich history of climbing. The exhibits showcase everything from traditional mountaineering gear to the incredible stories of climbers who dared to conquer the highest peaks. The design itself is a striking fusion of modern lines and natural materials, blending seamlessly with the mountain landscape. Whether you are an avid climber or simply someone who appreciates the beauty of nature, this museum offers an inspiring experience that celebrates the spirit of adventure. So pack your bags and get ready to immerse yourself in the world of climbing, history, and stunning mountain views. A trip to the Mountain Museum might just be the highlight of your Italian getaway. Why do pigs swim in the Bahamas? Big Beach, also known as Big Major K, is an uninhabited island in the Exumas of the Bahamas, renowned for its wild pigs that frolic in the crystal-clear turquoise waters. These pigs have become a fascinating attraction for tourists from all over the world. Unlike any other animal you might expect to see at the beach, these playful pigs enjoy splashing around, diving for food, and even interacting with visitors who come to see them. The reason behind their swimming habit is rooted in their natural foraging instincts, as they search for food washed ashore or tossed by tourists. Their unique behavior has sparked countless photos and viral videos, making Big Beach a must-visit spot for adventurers and animal lovers alike. Imagine the thrill of watching these adorable pigs paddle through the waves while you soak up the sun. This unusual gathering of wildlife not only adds to the charm of the island, but also highlights the extraordinary ways animals adapt to their environments. Would you want to join them for a swim? Guess what really drives eye injuries? A paper cut to the eye, also called a corneal abrasion, can lead to serious problems like infections or scarring. Unlike skin, the cornea is more delicate and doesn't heal as quickly. This is why even the tiniest injury can cause blurred vision or ongoing discomfort. When you accidentally scratch your eye, it's crucial to seek treatment, because ignoring it can result in chronic dryness or worse complications down the line. The cornea's sensitivity means that any injury, whether from a paper cut or dust, can be quite painful. So next time you handle paper or encounter irritating particles, think about how your eyes deserve protection. With proper care, many eye injuries heal well, but it's important to act quickly to avoid any lasting effects. Have you ever thought about how fragile your eyes really are? Believe it or not, most serial killers have head injuries. Research shows that nearly every serial killer has endured some form of traumatic head injury during their lifetime. This might sound shocking, but it highlights a fascinating connection between brain health and behavior. Traumatic brain injuries, often resulting from accidents, violence, or abuse, can dramatically alter a person's personality and decision-making skills. Studies suggest that damage to specific areas of the brain can lead to increased aggression, impulsivity, and diminished empathy. This doesn't mean that everyone who suffers a head injury will become dangerous, but it does raise important questions about how trauma can shape our actions. Understanding this link can help us recognize the complexities of criminal behavior and reinforce the importance of mental health support after trauma. By addressing these issues early on, society could potentially reduce the risk of violent behavior and better support those affected by such injuries. Isn't it crucial to explore these connections further? Here's what actually happens when elevators defy gravity. A German company has taken elevator technology to the next level by creating a revolutionary rope-free elevator that uses magnetic levitation to glide up and down, and even sideways. Imagine the creativity of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where whimsy meets engineering. This new elevator makes that feel real. Unlike traditional elevators that are limited to vertical movement, this innovative design allows for a more flexible building layout and efficient use of space. The magnets work by creating a powerful force that lifts the elevator cabin without needing cables, making it smoother and quieter. Not only does this improve energy efficiency, but it also opens up exciting possibilities for futuristic buildings. Picture a high-rise where elevators can effortlessly travel to any floor and move laterally to reach different wings of the building. Could this be the elevator of the future? Hard to believe, but ashes can become diamonds. To create a beautiful memorial diamond from ashes, you'll need around 200 grams of cremated remains. This process transforms carbon from the ashes into a sparkling gem, a unique way to cherish a loved one's memory. Some innovative companies even go a step further by incorporating carbon extracted from hair into the mix. This personal touch adds even more significance to each diamond, making it an extraordinary keepsake. The journey begins with collecting the ashes, which are then processed in a high-pressure, high-temperature environment to simulate the conditions under which natural diamonds are formed deep within the earth. After several weeks, the result is a stunning diamond that you can wear or keep close to your heart. It's a powerful symbol of love and remembrance, allowing you to carry a piece of your loved one with you wherever you go. Would you consider such a unique tribute? Surprisingly, it's a fact that the fibula exists. This tiny bone found in the knee was once thought to be a rare remnant of our evolutionary past. Back in 1918, only about 11% of people had it, making the fibula seem like a unique anatomical oddity. Fast forward to 2018, and guess what? The percentage of people with this bone jumped to 39%. What's contributing to this surprising trend? Some scientists believe changes in our lifestyle and genetics might be playing a role. As people become more physically active and adopt different postures, the fibula has become more common in modern populations. It's fascinating to think about how our bodies are still evolving and adapting to the world around us. So the next time you think about human evolution, remember this small bone. It might hold clues to our future. Discover the wonders of Borneo's vast wilderness. Borneo is the largest island in Asia, and it's truly a unique gem. Shared by Indonesia, Malaysia, and Brunei, this sprawling island covers an area of 260,000 square kilometers. Despite its size, Borneo has a surprisingly low population of just 56,000 people, making it one of the least densely populated places on Earth. This means that much of Borneo remains pristine, filled with lush rainforests, diverse wildlife, and stunning landscapes. It's a hotspot for biodiversity, home to species like the orangutan, proboscis monkey, and pygmy elephant. Many areas are untouched by modern development, offering incredible opportunities for adventure and exploration. Whether you're hiking through the dense jungles, discovering the local cultures, or simply soaking in the natural beauty, Borneo is an extraordinary place to visit. Ready to explore this stunning island? Is it really true that we forget names so quickly? The next inline effect explains why you might forget someone's name right after meeting them. Imagine shaking hands and exchanging pleasantries, only to realize moments later that their name has vanished from your memory. This happens because our brains are busy planning what to say next, making it hard to focus on the name we just heard. This common experience is not a sign of a bad memory. Rather, it's a natural byproduct of social interactions. Our minds juggle multiple tasks, from logistics to conversation flow, leaving little room for name retention. What's even more fascinating is that many people share this experience, meaning you're not alone. The next in-line effect reminds us that human brains have limits, especially in social situations where excitement and nerves can take center stage. So next time you forget a name, don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Why is Achilles' heel a term we all know? The iconic character of Achilles, brought to life by Brad Pitt in the film adaptation of Homer's Iliad, has captivated audiences for generations. Known for his unmatched strength and bravery, Achilles was nearly invulnerable. But sadly, he had one fatal weakness: his heel. This small, unprotected spot ultimately led to his downfall in the myth. Over time, the phrase Achilles' heel transformed from a literal vulnerability into a metaphor for any critical weakness a person or system might have. Whether it's in sports, business, or even our personal lives, we all have our own Achilles' heels. Understanding these vulnerabilities helps us recognize where we may need improvement or extra support. So next time you hear this phrase, remember its roots in ancient mythology and how it relates to our lives today. Here's a wild fact about casino design. The layout of casinos isn't just for show, it's meticulously crafted to keep players engaged and playing longer. One key feature is the absence of clocks and windows. By eliminating these time indicators, casinos help players lose track of how long they've been gambling, tricking them into spending more time inside. Bright, colorful lights and enticing sounds from machines create an exhilarating atmosphere, making it hard for visitors to resist playing just one more game. Many casinos also use strategically placed obstacles to prevent players from easily finding their way out, encouraging them to stay longer. This design philosophy extends beyond just gaming spaces. Areas for dining and entertainment are often nearby, ensuring that everything is available without stepping outside. All these elements work together to make an experience that's not just about winning money, but about creating an immersive environment that keeps players coming back for more. Believe it or not, the first computer virus was a prank. Created in 1971 by Bob Thomas at BBN Technologies, the virus was called Creeper and served more as an experimental project than a malicious attack. Creeper didn't aim to cause harm. Instead, it displayed a playful message saying, "I'm the Creeper. Catch me if you can," as it spread across early computer networks. This whimsical nature made it a far cry from today's often dangerous viruses, which are designed to steal data or disrupt systems. Creeper also sparked the creation of the first antivirus program, known as Reaper, which was developed to delete Creeper from infected machines. This tug-of-war laid foundational principles for cybersecurity, illustrating how even playful experiments can lead to significant advancements in technology. Imagine how far we've come since then. Modern computer viruses have become highly sophisticated, affecting millions of devices globally. Creeper may have been innocent, but it opened the door to a whole new digital landscape where security is essential. How do you think we can protect ourselves in this ever-evolving tech world? Guess what really drives the search for alien worlds? In 2019, astronomers made a groundbreaking discovery using data from the Kepler Space Telescope and the European Space Agency's Gaia mission. They found that about 1 in 6 stars in our galaxy might have an Earth-sized planet orbiting within its habitable zone. This special zone is the sweet spot around a star where temperatures are just right for liquid water to potentially exist. Exactly what we need for life as we know it. This amazing revelation means that there could be tens of billions of Earth-like planets scattered throughout the Milky Way. With each new finding, our hopes of discovering extraterrestrial life grow stronger. Imagine the thrill of knowing that, among the stars, there might be worlds where life could thrive just as it does on Earth. Isn't it exciting to think about what lies beyond our home planet? Did Babe Ruth have a wild, romantic life? The legendary baseball player, known for his incredible talent on the field, also led a scandalous life off it. Babe Ruth was famous not just for his home runs, but also for his many infidelities during his baseball career. A detective hired by the New York Yankees once reported that Ruth had been with 6 different women in just one night. To add to the humor, a fellow player joked that he preferred rooming with his suitcase over sharing a space with Ruth, knowing that trouble often followed the famous slugger. This reputation didn't just add to his legendary status, it also gave fans a glimpse into the flamboyant lifestyle that accompanied baseball's biggest star during the Roaring '20s. Ruth's antics off the field captured the public's imagination, making him not only a sports icon, but also a larger-than-life character in American culture. How did his escapades shape the image of athletes today? Surprisingly, it's a fact that houses can attract lightning. In the Philippines, many homeowners raise their houses on stilts to avoid the frequent flooding during the rainy season. It's a smart solution to keep the living space dry. However, one homeowner took this idea a bit too far by building his house exceptionally high. While being elevated helped avoid floods, it also created an unintended consequence. The house became a prime target for lightning strikes. Lightning is drawn to tall structures, and the homeowner learned this lesson the hard way. The powerful electrical discharge can be catastrophic, causing fire and damage. His experience serves as a reminder to balance safety considerations with practical building practices. So next time you think about raising your home in a flood-prone area, remember the importance of height and its potential risks, especially from the skies.